What's up, chat? We are live. We are live. And we're going to play some Fortnite. Lego Fortnite. Bro, is my hair real crazy right now, chat? What's up, Lee? I'm getting a haircut this weekend, and I need one. Because we are looking real crazy. Looking like a real neck beard, if you know what I mean. Just a little silly, not crazy. Gameplay. And Fortnite. Bro, did you see Danny in those other streams? My guy? Got these famous streamers trying to poach my friends. What is Jen watching? Jen's not watching anything. Why? Jen's not even in here. Oh, can you see the TV in the background? What do you think that is? What do you think that is? What does it look like to you? Courage, JD! You're right. It is. The fatty himself. Yep. You know, we have all of the YouTubes on the TV. Oh, look who it is in the background. What is this? What is this? There's a guy on the television that looks just like us. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Look, is that you? Is that you? Is that you chatting in the chat? A self promo? Now that's content. Brother. I heard you like content. So we put content on your content. We're in the world, dude. We're in the world. Why does my game sound so low? Love it. Nothing better than content. Having more content. Content X content. Content Chapter 5, Season 1. Alright, we need to get Streamer Bot open because we forgot. Desktop. Chat, we forgot to do a bunch of stuff. Content 2, more content. Content 2, return of the content. Alright, that's open. Now we gotta open Discord. Bro, the Discord app was glitching out today. I was getting notifications, but it was putting my notifications in other people's channels and stuff. Content 4, somehow the content returned. Why am I cold? Let me in this house. There. Content 5, Mary Sue is all in my content. True. Duplicate tab. Bro, chat, we're just all kinds of messed up. We didn't open up anything before we went live. We just went live. There we go. La, 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 la. Chat, we are one follow away from 80 followers. How about that? Is the follower goal current? It is. 79 out of 100. Content 6. Content leaves no family behind. Content 7. The heist for more content. Content 8. Following more for extra content. Content 9. Death of the content. All right. Tapeworm did an excellent job. Yeah, content 9, death of the content. And then content 10, resurrection. That's it, just resurrection. We don't even let them know. No, that's content 11. Content 10, resurrection. Content 11, the child of content. Tape did an excellent job building this. I know he was upset about this gap. I know he was real mad about it. All right, one thing I wanted to test out, chat, was stacking. So, if I go to my builds, no, here, furniture. I don't want any of these. Can I just put a wall then, I guess? Like a, not a wall, but a plank? I don't want to put a foundation. Let's put a floor. So if I put that there, right? And then what if I'm hungry? Content 16 sus. All right. So now if I wanted to build a chest, it works, chat. It works. So if that works, can I break this? Right. Radio. So if that works, I should be able to stack over tapeworms. Why is my phone playing sound? I don't think I can time out a mod anyways. Yeah. Danny, I didn't even see your message because he was typing so much. I didn't even see that can I time him out message. There you go, Danny. So I should be able to build this, and now I should be able to. Hey, Danny, do you see Lee made an alt account? Danny just hitting us with all kinds of stuff right now. Boom, 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 boom. Build. So now we know we can stack, chat. I was not sure if we were going to be able to stack this stuff. Hey, what's up, Tape? I did not realize Tapeworm was on. Why can't I see Tapeworm? Tape, I just invited you to an Xbox party if you want. Danny has used 10 bits. Bro, what is making all this noise? Only cool kids play with Legos? That's funny. I can't, like, I'm so glad that chest stacking worked. I'm really sorry. What just happened? Oh my gosh. What just happened? I don't think I'd have a blah, blah, blah. Get rid of any and all of my message. Oh my gosh, LJ. I'm really sorry I just did that, but I could not help it. At Anime Doctor, are you still here? LJ, I'm an asshole. LOL. Was minding my own business, being the only chatter, and then Danny shows up and I get banned twice. What did you do, Danny? I missed it. Oh, you timed him out? That's funny. That's funny. Time him out. That's what he gets. Why do I have this music so loud? Now it stopped. Where is this music coming from, chat? Oh, it's not my music. It's somebody's stream is going on in my ears. Whose stream is still open with sound? All right, sorry. I had to figure out whose stream was playing in my background. Was about to say at flirting we don't hear any music. Yeah, it's because somebody's stream was still turned on like full volume, and it's the Fortnite lobby music, and it kept going on and off, and I could not figure it out. By the way, at Anime Doctor 117, I haven't seen you in this chat before. Welcome. Who are you? Wink, wink. Dude, Tapeworm is doing exactly what I was thinking. I wish they gave us a emoticon wheel so that I could give him a thumbs up. It's not one of them, Lee. Or bow down in respect. Bow. Tape must not want to talk tonight. Bro, Danny just be cheering. I've never cheered in anybody's stream in my life. I don't even know what cheering is, but Danny just comes in here and cheers, and I'm here for it. All right, I had a plan for the garden. She uses it from being in high school games. She used to it from being at the high school games. Can you type a complete sentence, Lee? I don't want to break these natural raspberries. Hello? 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 Oh, maybe I have tape still muted. No, he's not muted. Hello? 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 Why am... Oh, there we go. Now I can see my voice moving in the game channel. But I don't hear tape if tape is talking. Asher's typing. Hope I spelled that right. She's used to cheering since she has been in a lot of high school games. Ah, I got it now. Yes, Asher, you got it. You never know nowadays. Actually, ask cure her. The Q is silent, but the her is not. It could be. It could have been spelled Ahusher. It could have. It could have. It could have very well been spelled that way. Oh, Tapeworm's playing on Switch. That's crazy. I should be able to message him in here. Whisper. That didn't do anything. Hello? 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 Lee, where should we put the garden? Like the permanent garden. He is on the Switch. Probably why he can't talk. Yeah, that's what he just messaged me in Discord. Finally unbanned. Ah, yes. So we want to take a peek around the property. Sheboygan. We got this giant smoke signal because we have so many campfires. We're causing global warming. Cody built this giant staircase to heaven. We come around this side over here. Doors. Tapeworm. We go around this way right here. There's a pasture and a corral. And then we have my first little shack that I built. It'll get tore down soon. They switched over to Puck's Village. Then we got our back door that brings us you to the back of my log cabin, where I have a chicken on my door handle. Nothing up here yet. Then this is where I used to get into the corral after I caught the cows. And this is where I used to sleep. Meowskulls. I know you're not going through my wardrobe right now, bud. Bro, I'll mess you up. It's his job. It's not his job to go through my cabinets. Did he take all my stuff? Meowskulls. Brother. Then we have a small garden here. A small garden over here. One of my plots is missing. but I'm thinking about making this whole thing a garden. Bro, I saw some people doing like a Lego tutorial video or something like that, and they were like, make sure you use the pickaxe when you're breaking your
Hello?
items. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Is it bad?
No, it's not, it sounds good. Like
Oh,
pretty good.
so I am on my Switch, but Switch doesn't have a built-in microphone.
Huh.
I wasn't planning on like getting on this. I was just jumping in to see if you guys had made any progress.
No, I just literally got on at the same time as you got on.
How did you get this shelf to hang on the wall over here?
So all I did was I went to the wood floor planks in the builds, and uh because I'm on mouse and keyboard and not like on the like Switch, I can right click it to go to snap mode, and then I can use my arrow keys to nudge. And all
I
I
can do the
did,
same thing on Switch.
and so all I did was I started in the red and just nudged it forward until it went green,
Oh,
and
nice.
then it stuck right on.
I didn't even think about that. That's why I did it over here too, because I was like, oh, now a guy could actually stack
Yep.
and make like 4. You could have 4, and then you're deal in the middle, and then 4, and you'd be good.
Yeah, because after we were talking about the tables yesterday, I was like, I wonder if I could just build like the floor on the wall. And it worked, because what made me think of it was you putting the floor planks like here
Yeah.
on the for the roof. I was like, I wonder if I can just put them on the wall.
Nice.
And like we can like reach both of them, which I thought was
Yeah.
nice. I'm pretty sure you could reach a third if you really wanted to, but I think too high is probably the most ergonomic.
Yeah, yeah, I think you're right. That's where I would go with it. And the only thing I'm thinking of moving over here yet is the deal for to make like seeds and stuff, and then all of our food stuff will be over here in this area, and then we can revamp what's under there for like crafting.
Yep, 100%. I'm tearing down that building that's next to the corral and the plants that are associated with it. I'm thinking about putting the food plot over there. What do you think?
Yeah.
Like moving this stuff
why-
out of the middle?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It'd be nice to get that stuff out of the way so it was in a confined area.
Yep, and I'm just gonna do like a row, a space, a row, a space, a row, a space. That way we can walk between them.
Yep, nope,
Could-
makes perfect sense.
A lot of times
Well,
those
so then
berries
if
are hard to
that's-
pick.
If that's the case, like if you want to put the garden over here, maybe we should have had all the food stuff over here,
Maybe.
so we didn't have to go so far.
Well,
unless,
if you want, we can just tear this section out and put it
or
right here.
or do we want to just put a little fencing area here and just put the garden right in here? Just make your rows.
You mean
That
like soil, space, soil, like this?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that works for me too.
And then that way we're right here by the food stuff, so we can just dump everything in here,
That works for me too.
and we can just build like a little fence if we want to just keep people out of it or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But,
Yeah, and the biggest thing is like keep the chickens out. Like you see how the chickens are here now. And I've seen them eat like the stuff off of these plants.
Okay, so I would say then let's lay out the dirt and then we'll build a fence around it. Worst case, this big ugly tower thing in the way, I'll just need to move.
Yep. This giant thing that's just I don't even know who built it. I think if it's anybody's, it's Lee or Cody's. Lee, is this yours? Are you in the chat right now? Is this your tower or is it your brother's? Lee said your outside rustic kitchen is a vibe.
Just think how much wood we're gonna get. Look at what the damage those stairs are gonna do.
Are they gonna fall on the wall, you think?
I think so.
Oh,
We'll
no.
find out. We'll try it. I'm gonna just... I know they did with my house when I dropped them. Like, this thing's probably just gonna topple over.
Lee said I made the tower. I was gonna connect my train there. We'll connect it somewhere else, Lee.
But no, we'll just get it off to the side so it's actually like in the corner.
Well,
How it goes.
this to me, this is not the best place to have the train. Anyways, if I were to have the train, I would have it from this second story here, tape,
Yeah, yeah.
and just have it shoot out. That way, you can go up this thing, and you don't have to build the tower. You can just have it start up here.
Which would make sense.
Is this all one big dynamic piece? It is. Holy cow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to break it apart as we go.
That's crazy.
really wish
I was
they'd
not
fix it,
expecting
like,
this
if
thing
you
to
broke
stay
the
as one
base, it
piece.
would snap.
I could, you know what I just thought, Tape? I was like, I could just put a giant thruster on it and send this thing away from us, but we want the wood. Yeah, you like that, Lee? This is what happens when you build stuff in the middle and don't consult anyone. Yeah, that is really surprising how good you sound on the Switch.
I figured it would probably work. I just didn't know for sure. I just think it's ridiculous. You have to spend this much time breaking something apart.
Lee said you can't judge early village housing.
I think there needs to be like a threshold. Like after you break so much, it should just like crumble.
Tape, will you talk again?
Yeah.
Can you just say like a full sentence?
The next time somebody builds something in the middle like this, they're gonna get smacked.
All right. I was just turning you up. All right, Wavelink game.
I don't have my other deal, and if I probably put it in, I'd probably make it a lot better.
No, you're fine. It's just it's not just you. It's the Fortnite party chat. Even when they were in it yesterday, like Deej and Puck and them, they were really low. And it's because I have Wavelink set up for my mic, so I have everything on different audio channels, so I can control them independently. Yeah. There you go. Now I've got you turned up right. And so I keep my in-game sound for myself kind of low in Fortnite.
Oh my. The stairs did break in half, and there's like, it's just a run of stairs out here. Like, I would say, like, if he wants to build the train, like, almost on top of where the kitchen is, could be, like, the platform for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's almost like one of the pit stops for the train is like right there, like at the kitchen, like on the roof of it. Bro,
I actually didn't think this was gonna run this well on the Switch. I'm kind of surprised.
I'm surprised as many things run as well as they do on the Switch. Like I bought.
I love how you can just boot stuff and it just slides all over.
Yeah, I bought Jennifer the entire Spyro collection for the Switch, and not only did it handle like the entire download, but also plays the remastered Spyros beautifully, and that shocked me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. She was, I don't know if you've ever watched Dr. Lupo, but I was watching Dr. Lupo charity stream, and he played Spyro during it. And so she like got revamped into Spyro, and it's the only game she would play for the longest time. So I was like, I'll buy you the whole remastered set for the Switch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got all his charity shirts and stuff, so yeah, we watch him quite a bit. Alright. Should solve that problem for a little while. Now we've got a ton of wood to do whatever with. Okay,
There was a
I
whole
got dirt and
chest.
fertilizer right here.
Gotcha. I'm gonna pick these berries real quick and then break these because they'll also replenish the dirt and the fertilizer from here. What's
Okay.
interesting,
I won't.
Tape, is like I broke
Yeah.
these on accident, and the
Mm-hmm.
plants are just floating here with no soil or anything, and they're still growing. They have been the entire game.
That's weird. Okay, which
Come on, berries. There we go.
is all they have is that rustic railing? Is that what their fence is? Is that what they define as fence?
So that's all we have unlocked right now. I was watching basically I do work. He's on the server with like Cypher, PK, Courage, JD, and
Mm-hmm.
Ninja and Tim and them, and he has a bunch of stuff unlocked. But he's also like big into Minecraft and everything, so he's been going hard in this in their server. So they have multiple villages that are maxed out, and I guess whenever you max out your workbench, there's still more stuff like purple pickaxes and purple regular axes that you can't get just by maxing out one village. You have to max out like other villages, and then it'll allow you to build even more stuff.
Really?
So there's a bunch there's a bunch more materials and items that we can build once we start expanding more villages, which is a pretty cool concept because it keeps you from just like staying in one spot.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was just trying to find whatever. What fence did we build around the corral? Where did that come from?
That is this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a double stack of
Oh,
the first fence. I just went too high with it because if you don't go too high, the cows will just jump out.
okay. I was just trying to figure out layout for this, so we knew where to.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's not going to be the only. This is the part that kind of aggravates me is it's not going to be touching the ground because the ground's not level everywhere. But there's not much you can really do about it, so it's going to be what it's going to be.
That's why I wish they would implement like some kind of dynamic foundation that just conformed with the floor. Because normal people, they're not really going to care. They're just going to be like, oh yeah, it's a fence. But for me, it's like I want it to touch the ground. Like when I went to college for like mechanical engineering, and I do a lot of CAD. Well, I don't anymore because I hired a guy to do that. But I do like a lot of CAD work and stuff for as part
Mm-hmm.
of my career, and so I'll it makes me mad when I don't get lines in CAD that are like perfectly touching through there. I'll spend
Oh
hours
yeah.
just going through and fixing that. So having a whole fence that doesn't touch the ground irks me.
Oops, that's not what I want to do. I'm trying to, like, I'm not trying to be a cheap ass or nothing, but I'm like, okay, what's cost effective? Like, I could build all planks, or I could do something like this for now, temporarily to get by.
5. Mm-hmm. So it looks like probably 5 full size.
Yeah, because then you get stuff like that, and that aggravates me.
So I'm trying to see. I'm not trying to mess you up. I'm just trying to see if I use the snap,
No,
if it snaps to the bottom one or if it snaps to the top one, because it's at a different
you're good.
elevation. So it snaps to the bottom one. It won't line me up with the top one. So it just maintains the stagger. Because I was like, oh, if I have the gap in the middle, at least the top will be even. But it's not
That's
how.
what I was gonna see now that I did this one.
So
What let me
it'll let
do.
me do that. There, will it let you snap to the bottom of this to keep it
That's what I'm
straight?
trying to do right now, right there. Boom. That's what we needed to do.
Cool, cool, cool.
You want to break like this bottom one out of here and see if I can. I can see if I can, or the tops and bottoms. I'll see if I can get it to line up.
Yep. Let me just drop this stuff so I can use my hands. That's the only bad part of breaking stuff. Your inventory gets full.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll let me snap that far down, but we'll see, I guess. It did. It's going to be half buried in the ground, but...
But the second layer, if we decide to put one, will be at the same height all the way down.
I won't. I don't think I'll put the second on there right now. I'll just leave it for right now.
No,
okay, so
but
in
the future, if you were gonna like build a wall or something like that, it would be the same thing as this fence. Yeah. All right. So you want me to put down some soil in the first line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have the stuff? I kind of already took some of it out of the chest already.
I have some too, just from what I broke.
Okay. Perfect. There's more right there.
Yeah, I just ran out. Yeah, this is actually
that would be enough.
Say that one more time.
How many rows are you thinking you want to do?
I don't know. This is more than I thought it was going to be, to be honest with you. I did not realize how many plots this was going to give us.
So maybe we just, for right now, we do like row, space in the middle to walk, another row, and we just call that good for now.
Yeah, just enough so that nobody builds on top of it, by mistake.
Yeah. Do we have to? Okay, and we can just. I plan on just boxing it in with like no gates or nothing, and people can just jump over.
Yep, I'm just putting that one in as reference. Now I can break it.
Yep. Nope. Perfect.
What did Lee say? I will build it far away as soon as so no one breaks it. Man, I'm just horrible at reading.
Maybe the snap feature works better on the Switch. As I said that, and I didn't put it right where it needed to be.
All right. So we will need 1, 2, 3 more. So I think I have that in the.
I've got them right. I got them right here.
Okay.
If you want them.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll have enough here. We'll find out here in a second.
I have 15 fertilizer. So, and then I think I have more plots.
This is the last of the dirt I've got. So it might be one short, unfortunately.
I think I have. So it only let me build one. I think I have some in here. Oh, I have more plants over here too. Tape. So.
Oh, that's really gonna aggravate me. That'll be alright. We'll leave it that way. Ain't gonna be the end of the world.
Ooh, I just got banded all the way back where I was.
Yeah, I did too for a second.
I guess our server wasn't the only one to get kicked last night. I was listening to other people talk around the same time. Everybody got kicked from their servers.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So I wonder if it was like a quality of life thing that they did.
Yeah, I don't know. Good question.
All right, so we'll deposit this there, this there. Go grab these other seeds.
"Hey, son, you need to come out so I can see what the heck's going on over here." Okay, I needed to go find.
There's that. Nice. That looks excellent.
Gonna try here in a second. I need to go find some vines.
I have a ton of vines in my house too.
I know there's some around here. We had a whole pile of them. I'm gonna try something here in a second. Jeez, we got more bones than we'll ever know what to do with.
Yeah, I think bones are only useful for like green tools, at least so far.
Oops, not what I meant to do. Sorry. Of course, I'm cold. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, an odd number. Alright, there's at least a little light, so if it gets dark out here, it won't be too bad.
I saw a video today where the guy was like, "I'm changing the environment in my Lego Minecraft server," and he put like 10,000 fire pits in a circle, and the whole sky was just black from the smoke. Oh, that's cool. This is new.
What?
I have not seen them in this stage of like the budding. Every other time I've seen them when I've planted them, they've just gone from like the berries straight to the bushel, like not with the stem coming out of it. Only the corn and the wheat have I ever seen with the stem. None of these
Oh,
other
really?
ones. Yeah, so the candles just take one vine, right?
Yep.
That's nice. Because I was thinking about when we go into these caves, instead of dropping full torches down, to just drop like take like 30 vines with me and just drop candles.
Oh, 100%. We could almost fit 6 chests on each side of each machine.
That's crazy. When I did this one, I broke this chest and moved it again.
Hmm.
Well, what happened? Did you lower this?
No,
You
I
see
haven't
that?
touched anything.
You see that, right? It's like there's like a gap, or is it just my screen?
Oh, no, how these two are floating?
Yeah.
No, I noticed that earlier.
When I set them, they weren't floating. That's weird.
Well, I'm gonna break them and move them anyway. But I'm gonna put them so that we get 6 on that. I'll get that one first on all done.
Yep. But what I was saying was when I was setting these, the first one I set it like all the way to the left. And I was like, oh, I might be able to get 3. And then I was like, no, I'll just put 2 and just make them even.
Hmm.
Because you had already had the bottom one set, and I was like, I don't want to break his bottom ones there, so I'll just set these 2 and see if it even works.
No, you could have been alright.
Oh, dang, how did these cows get in here, Tape? Do you see this? There's 3 cows over here.
Where at?
Where that one cow was yesterday.
Well, the one problem that keeps happening is people keep leaving gates open.
But
Or like the doors of the building open, like the fort, and they'll just wander in.
but you haven't been on today, right?
No.
Either have I, and I doubt anybody else has been on. I know
Not another one, I guess.
I know Lee hasn't, and I know Cody hasn't. So and Deej, like maybe Deej, but I doubt it. Because I checked the back gate and the side gate before I got off, and this front gate was already shut. Are they multiplying?
Could be.
Who is sending me 1,000 messages? Jesus.
Ooh, that actually sat in there really well, actually. I'm kind of impressed by that.
So just so you know, Tape, if you're online with us on Friday when we're playing, just be warned. The weeks that I'm not on call, we do Bourbon Fridays. Like I say, it's just me. Like the other guys don't do it. It
It's
gets
just me.
but it does get a little rowdy on Fridays. So just be forewarned.
Yeah, it's alright. Bourbon Fridays.
And that's where we just from the time we get on until the time we get off, we're drinking bourbon. Now this is Lee and
Jeez,
Cody.
you were just getting blown up.
It's Lee and Cody in the group chat, and I feel like text them like, if you got time to text, you've got time to be building in Lego Fortnite.
No excuses.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, this is a much more efficient way of doing the storage management. I like it already.
Yeah, I think it'll work out a lot better.
I hope that they develop a funnel system, so like we can just funnel material into the like the sawmill, for instance, where I can just load the funnel up, and then once it's done with its 30 stacks, it'll just funnel the next 30 in. I don't. Have you played
Yep.
much Minecraft? Like a decent amount of Minecraft, or
Uh, I didn't. I swear I didn't do that on purpose.
no? I don't. It's fine.
No, I broke like that deal and it just jumped over.
Ah. I wonder if it like is connected. Like if I had the plot up against the fence and because it was on the fence. That's weird.
I don't know when I just broke it. I don't know. It was just weird. What was I gonna do? Good. I'm gonna eat this anyway.
When
I
that
still
broke,
do like the fact that it breaks 1 for 1.
true. But not everything. Some things you don't get back at all. Like if you break any of the toys, like the thrusters, the dynamic foundation, any like the balloons, you get nothing.
Really?
When you broke that, I just curious. Did it give you seeds or vines?
Let's see what it gave me. Get out of here. It gave me. What'd you have? Pumpkin seeds?
It
Yeah,
might
it
have
gave
been.
me 5 slapberry seeds and 2 pumpkin seeds.
Cool.
Do
You
you
want
need
to? Do you just want to stick them in these two?
Yep, I can.
The only reason I ask is because earlier when I broke the ones that weren't in the plots over there, it didn't give me any seeds. It only gave me vines.
Oh, really?
So that's something to consider. They will grow without soil, but I don't think you'll get seeds from them if you break it. I think you only get vines. So since the garden is over here by the food station, do we take up one of the chests under here for the soil and fertilizer, or do we make separate chests for that?
I really hope this isn't gonna break that.
The only reason I ask is we have this space here at the end.
Yeah, if they'll fit in there, I can
I-
try to fit one in
I
there.
think they might.
Do you have enough to build one?
I'm looking now.
Good.
Yes.
Come on, break. These berries are the only raspberries that are growing inside are what's keeping me alive right now. They grow enough one day to keep me fed.
I say there's an abundance of corn in here too. Like I've been cooking corn up for a while. I wonder if the food consumption is determined by like how much of your stamina you use as well.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering that as well.
Because I definitely feel like the more hearts that I have now, the faster I get hungry.
going to be the only downfall is I just broke more just by breaking something that was even close. So until we get everything set, we're going to have to be mindful of that.
Yep. But now we know.
Oh, I get what it is. So it's like when you break something, like kind of what you were doing with your, when you were doing the ship thing.
Yep.
All the debris that's laying around, when you bump into it, it slams into other stuff and breaks it apart.
Okay, so they become like a dynamic piece, and the dynamic pieces can pretty much just take out anything.
Yep. So you gotta just let it settle out and quit, you know, and those pieces go away and you're good.
Yeah, I don't know if I like or don't like the fact that I can't sleep the night away. Like
Yeah.
it's a cool feature that like you can in Minecraft, but in here you can't, which is also like I get what they're trying to do. Like it's its own unique thing, and it like it's definitely like, well, it is what it is. There's no getting around this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of it either.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if it's like that in creative too, or if it's just like this in survival. If you need wood tape, there's like a ton of it over here.
I'm gonna go We're just so laser focused right now.
Yes.
Okay, Juice
NPC.
Station's done. I'm not happy that they're not the same height, but because of ground terrain difference, that's what they're gonna be. So
There's nothing more infuriating to me than when like an NPC is standing in front of the door I'm trying to get into, and I cannot get in because he's physically blocking it, and it's like, I don't want to talk to you. I want you out of my way.
did you just dab at me?
Get out of here. All right. So we need to start saving up our bright core when we find it, because I think you need bright core in order to build the smelter.
I think you're right. What, Joanne? Yeah, Lily was dabbing at me.
It's like, I didn't know you were cool like that.
No, it was my daughter.
Oh.
She's watching you on stream, and then she just dabbed at me for some unannounced reason.
Where are we putting wheat with the mill?
So how I'm determining that is I'm looking at like what the recipes are, and that's how I'm making that decision.
Gotcha. So I don't know what you make with wheat other than wheat seeds, because you use the wheat seeds to make flour. Do you know of anything else that you use to make wheat? Or use wheat for?
I honestly can't answer that question.
I think that its only purpose is to make more wheat seeds so you can make flour out of it. It takes one wheat to make a wheat seed. Or wheat grain, rather. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make grain out of it real quick. That seems like a bad return on investment. 1 wheat for 1 grain.
Yeah.
It must be used for something else in the future, or something that we don't know about.
My other thing is I wish you didn't have to break everything down. Like if it was a chest, I wish you could just pick it up and move it.
True. Is there a purpose for this this foundation block that's just sitting here on the ground?
Where you at?
Between the middle section and this shack. It's got a bed in it. It's got like the NPC beds in it.
I don't think so.
I'm just gonna break it. I think somebody put it down and on accident, maybe. I don't know. Oh, it must have been a prefab floor for something, because it was like one big piece and 3 1x1s. The only time I see that is when it's a prefab.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I just got hit by lightning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it took half a heart.
Oh, you didn't get struck by lightning.
I was in this house and got hit. That was weird. There's just a chest in this house that's got mushrooms and blast core. Blast core, which is like one of the rarest things in the game. So hard to get. Like,
Yeah, and that's what I said that the other day. I was like, who in the heck is stuffing stuff into their house?
seeds, seeds, seeds.
Oh, I figured out how to do that now. So if you take like, you start like I'm just gonna say like this chest in a low area and hold the snap and nudge it into place, it won't like raise up to the surface level.
Huh.
So like I just laid all three of these chests even, and the bottom one's almost all the way in the ground. So I could have done that. Like, see how they're all level?
Yep.
Where like I could have fixed it with, I could have made this go away. Like if I would have start the chest building it back here and then nudged it into place.
Yeah, so you want to start at your lowest point and work your way over, so when you nudge, it will level it with your lowest point.
I'm not gonna tear that apart and risk hitting the.
No, I think it's all right for now.
It. Okay, now I need.
Well, that's interesting. If you talk to the NPCs, they can give you new recipes. This lady just told me how to make a stool.
Yeah, that's part of our. That's part of our. One of our upgrades, like the last upgrade or close to the last upgrade or something.
Gotcha. Just got hit by lightning again. It took a full heart this time.
Really?
Yeah.
I was kind of at first wondering if it had like a dynamic like Tears of the Kingdom. Like if you had something metal on you, it would attract you. But
Well,
I've got metal stuff on me, and it's not doing nothing to me.
yeah, what's interesting is like Puck went to the top of those stairs yesterday, like all the way at the top to try to get hit, and he didn't get hit. And I've been hit twice. Once inside of the building and once underneath this roof in our like work area.
Okay, where do we use? Never mind, I think it's in here. Spicy peppers go in here. Yes. And I'm okay with like this center section. Like I think if we just like make put all of our machines maybe gathered in the center and then put our deals on the outside so that way you're just running, you know what I mean?
Say that one more time.
Like if you were to put your machines like all in the center and then just line your outside with
With the chest.
boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unless you want to keep things separated, I guess. So hey, you know right where wood is going to be next to it. I don't know.
Well, like in my opinion, there should be no reason there's a crafting bench here, and then at the opposite end here.
No.
Like if you're gonna have two crafting benches, put them next to each other, level them both up.
Yep.
What's up, Danny? Sorry, I had a phone call and I had to say that now I'm going to bed. That's fine, Danny. Go to bed. Get some sleep. It's Monday. We understand. That villager just gave me 11 blast powder after coming back from their
Oh,
little
you had to
adventure.
make your shelves like too deep, didn't you?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it looks like they're floating off into Neverland.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of the nice part about the upgrades and stuff we got is they are supposed to do weird stuff like that. They're supposed to give you gifts and weird recipes.
I was just not expecting 11 blast powders. It's nuts.
No, especially something like that we can
Oh.
hardly ever find.
They also gave me heavy wool, which I've yet to find in the entire game.
Nice.
Night, y'all, and whomever you're playing with. We're playing with Tapeworm, Danny. Danny said good night.
Good night, Danny. Oh, I scooped that up.
are the rods?
Can't wait until we actually have lights and we can just put them on the walls instead of having to play the in fire pits everywhere game.
Yep. What's funny is Lee put like 2 lights on the front of a dynamic foundation we were using as a car, and it was nighttime, so all I could see were these 2 towers. He built the lights on them, and I thought they were 2 Endermen just like in the distance, and I was like, oh my god, they got the rights for Endermen in this game. Dang, they are better at finding blast powder than me. I just had another one come back and give me 10 more blast powder. It's not even worth going
Kinda
out
hard to
looking for
beat.
it. Yeah, it's not even worth going out looking for it if I can just have them do it. Spider webs. What was that? Granite.
Couple more planks, and I will have that done. I make
Soil.
and I'll see if I can get a chest in at the end. Oh, you already did. Nice. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, if you want to break this one and slide it back, they're not even with each other. I just now noticed it when I jumped up there.
Yeah, I'll have to replant that.
I wish I could see what you were building so I could like tell you like, all right, a little to the left or a little to the right, even if it was
I know,
just like
right?
transparent. Because there's some things that you can't tell.
I need to change that. Oops.
If you need
It looks like, well, I'm eating that pumpkin.
if you need soil and fertilizer, it's right here.
No, we should be okay. I need to start at the lower spot and move over. Okay, kitchen done.
Very good.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try something. Do we just eat pumpkins, or do we actually cook something with them?
So I know you can make pumpkin pie at a later time, but I don't think we can do it right now. So I've just been eating them or luring in animals with them.
Okay. Well, my thought is because I just wanted to. I was thinking these two outside chests. One could just be like dirt and stuff. Well, we really shouldn't need dirt much anymore, but just all the seeds and stuff could go in these two since we don't
Hmm.
have space on the other end to put like a finished product. So I was just gonna put like the pumpkins and stuff in like the finished food area because you can eat them. But eventually they'll go into like the not cooked side, so that way you'll end up doing something else with them. But I overthink a lot of things.
No, I agree. So what I was doing was like I just been putting the wheat's the only thing that I've picked so far that I haven't really had
Mhm.
a place for. So I was putting the wheat in here.
Yeah, and like I was thinking, if you have pepper seeds or whatever kind of seeds, they can go down here too, so they're out. And I know
Hmm.
somewhere in here there's a bunch of seeds.
I took them out and put them in.
Oh, okay.
I planted them. I just split the stack because there was like 40 of them, so I just split it across the open uh, plots that we had.
Makes sense. Okay, you guys can go in here.
So that is granite. I know we have a chest with feathers. There it is.
Okay, so now that that's taken care of, now it's just fixing this stuff. What's with this? What's this blue container thingy?
I think it was here when we got here.
Oh,
So this part here, this white part, was existing.
mm-hmm.
This was like a broken down building where we decided to build. So there were some
Mm-hmm.
things already here. Because
No, I get that.
I asked the same thing. I was like, "What is this box with these glasses on it? Who wasted resources building that?" And then I realized it was already here.
So we can break the tile off the floor, okay?
Sweet. will one of these chests be the wood chest, or are they gonna be moving?
Nope, they're gonna be wood chests.
Okay.
So here's my thought: is I'm gonna do like the same we did over there. I'll do 6 here. I'm gonna move this out of here and build like another 6 here, and then that way you'll have your 2. I might have to move the machines around a little bit to get them to sit centered, but
Gotcha. Is there any place that I can put 21 flex wood for now?
you can just dump them in one of these 2.
Gotcha.
I'll clean it up after they're done.
I'm just cleaning up the chest upstairs.
Yeah, and so then my thought is with that is my thought is we actually close, like put doors in whatever, and you could have like the special stuff, like the high stuff, so it stays up here, so you can kind of, I don't want to say, but you might keep people from like accidentally grabbing something that's of higher value if they're like, hey, if I come upstairs, there's something of higher value up there. You know what I mean?
Exactly, because eventually we'll need to start making like multiples of the charms and the higher grade weapons and stuff like that, and not have to spend time waiting. Because if you're in the middle of fighting something and somebody dies and respawns here, we don't want them to have to wait for 5 minutes while a new sword gets made. Just
Exactly.
grab it from upstairs and make it back to us, and you can grab your stuff after the fight.
Yep.
What else is in my inventory? Marble. Where did I see marble earlier? Not there, not there, not there.
Oh, but I can't connect to this. These supports, because you said these supports were already here.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can't break those, so I won't be able to double stack. So maybe I'll go 3, 3, 3, 3. Does that make sense?
You can't break these because what? It'll fall or?
Well, it might, but I don't want to break them because there's lights built into them.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yep.
Because we didn't build these because you said this was here.
Yeah.
So I kind of like the fact that the lights are here, unless I play around and can figure out a way to attach to it.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Tape. I don't know if the lights were here or if Lee built the lights.
Let's see if I can hit just a light. I can't even break a light.
Oh,
I
dang.
don't even know if I can. See, I can break the supports, but I can't break the lights. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
would. I
wonder-
guess I would leave it then. That's probably why Lee decided to build
Okay.
this thing here.
I can break those lights with a pickaxe, but I don't know if I'm going to get anything out of it.
I
And I like the lights.
Yeah.
So
And
I think, like I
there's-
said, I think I'm just going to we'll leave this. I'll just build 3 more over here. I'll just make a square out of it, and maybe that'll be. The problem is it's going to take up a lot of space. I'll think of something here.
Yeah, what sucks is the lights are so expensive when you consider the bright core that it takes, and like how rare it is to find the bright core.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do that.
And like we have a stack of bright core up here, but I think we need it in the blast core to make the smelter, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think you're right. Lily, you need to talk up so your mom can hear you, please. Okay, so it'll let me build on the outside, like put a shelf up, but it won't let me do it on the inside. That's weird.
Every once in a while, these like giant dinosaur creatures, like the bosses or whatever, get real close to the base. I'm just like, are they gonna come over here and destroy everything?
Yeah, those lights that he put up were one copper bar and one bright core.
Yeah,
Like, that's
expensive,
crazy.
bro. Get out of here, monster. He's right outside of the gate. Bro, cow, get out of the garden. Our village level is 10, Otis. Why won't you stay here? I wonder if there's no bed for him. I wonder if that's why.
Well, do we have a slot left?
Is there only a certain number of villagers?
Yeah. If you open the totem, um, get away from me, Otis, for fucking goodness. On the front page, see where it says the War Doctor's Village and it says Grasslands level 10,
Yes.
and it's got 5 people underneath of it.
Yes.
That's the 5 people you can have.
Gotcha.
Okay, take this out of here.
Hey, Miss Tapeworm, how are you tonight?
She's probably annoyed because I'm sitting here on my Switch. Actually, she probably doesn't. Okay.
We're
Ooh,
locked
cheese.
in.
Cheese. Where does cheese get used at? Have we not developed that far enough yet?
So, I don't know what the cheese gets used for. I do know we have 1 or 2 blocks of it.
Yeah, I just was cleaning up. That's why I had to move a bunch of stuff around down below.
Yeah, I was surprised that cheese is not a component of the spicy burger.
Yeah, good point.
Feathers. Boom.
What? He's muted?
I'm muted.
She
Hello,
thinks
hello,
so.
hello, hello. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test.
It's like you have no audio at all out of the stream.
Huh. Interesting. What is going on there?
Like you can't even like like stand next to the workers and you can hear them hammering, but I can't hear like a peep of sound. But I mean, I checked on my phone, she's on hers, so two different phones clearly.
Yeah, and I just went into like the video producer thing on for Twitch and checked on mine. I can't hear it on mine either. Let's see what is going on. Hmm. I wonder how long it's been like that.
Good question. Yeah, it was working earlier, I know.
I mean, it's got to be something in OBS because you can hear me through the game chat, so it's definitely not the microphone.